Welcome to a little promo video for On Deck Baseball. What you see in front of you right now are some promo packs that we'll be doing on the website. A nice little promotion. For every $25 purchased, you're going to get one of these promo packs. And we're going to go ahead and dive into these promo packs and what they are. So I'm going to go ahead and put these a little bit to the side here. And I think I'll just grab maybe 3 right off the top. Now these are all assorted cards that are in these promo packs. There is a chance you could get doubles depending on how many packs you get, but we're going to go ahead and open up one right now and see what we get. And what makes this promo special is that these cards are something that everybody has been asking for and everybody's been wanting. They are MLB legendary players. So in this particular pack, we got Joe Morgan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the card a little bit and tell you about how these statistics and attributes are derived. Basically, we got our great character art by my artist. They're going to be on the player that will be on the teams that he's most likely known for or where his best seasons have occurred. We do have Joe Morgan here on the Reds. And we're going to go down and show you that the base running and everything is based off of a 5-year peak average for MLB players. You'll see that his average over the course of his 5-year peak was 303, on-base percentage 431. All the way through, this guy was a killer on the offensive side. 22 home runs per year on that 5-year peak, 62 stolen bases, walked way more than he struck out. And you'll notice that everything here attributes to what he has on the back of his card. You'll see the batting matrix, standard to On Deck Baseball, the base running chart, also everything standard with the fielding chart, and then of course you have the character art on the back there as well. One thing that is missing on these cards that you don't see are the personality attributes as well as the health attributes. I felt these are kind of cards that will not have career progression, so I didn't think it was necessary to put it on there. If you guys want to play through with some of those injuries and stuff, if you put them in your teams, feel free to come up with your own ratings for that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go through this pack. We got Steve Carlton, great pitcher from the left side, 2.77 ERA over a 5-year peak. Struck out a pretty decent amount of batters and didn't give up too many walks. Fly ball is only a 2. That means he's probably got a couple of home runs on here. He does. On the back end side, you see great character art again. I'm going through the pack. It's a good pitcher pack here. Nolan Ryan, great pitcher, obviously, for a long time. A lot of longevity in his career. This particular picture shows him on the Astros. It's a great picture on the back. The next card, Buck Leonard. We do have Negro League players in these packs. These are not just Hall of Famers either, although Buck Leonard is a Hall of Famer. We will have other players that maybe didn't get enshrined but deserve to. Maybe there's a Pete Rose in here or a shoeless Joe Jackson, who knows. And Carlton Fisk. This is a very good scene when he's trying to pull the ball into fair. Obviously a big home run for him in his career. Great power catcher. And looks like he played a little bit of left field as well. Got the character art on the back. All right, so that is pack number 1. Let's open up maybe another pack here, see who we got. So our pack starts off with the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Great on the defensive side. It's got some speed on him. Probably a good leadoff hitter if you're building up a lineup. Obviously a solid shortstop. Next, we got Cy Young. These guys in the early era of baseball, obviously, they pitched all game. They got complete games like it was nothing back then. Great pitcher on the right-handed side. Obviously, the statistics support that. On the back end, very little offensive numbers on his matrix. No home runs allowed. So that's a very good card to have. We got Cool Papa Bell next, Negro League center fielder. Used to be said that he could flip the switch and get in bed before the lights would turn off. I don't know if that's possible, but he was a good switch hitter. Threw from the left-hand side, could lay down the bunt. Obviously a great defensive center fielder. Pete Rose, oh look at that. A Hall of Famer that should be in the Hall of Fame but isn't. Batted switch He has played some left field and right field and could play all over the infield. Defensive ratings are through the roof on this guy. 323 average over the 5-year peak. And then the home run king, Hank Aaron. Obviously, he's got his power numbers. He's got some great defense in right field. Hits well for average. So that is that pack. And we'll go into the third one and the final one here and see who we get. Eddie Matthews, longtime Brave third baseman, bats from the left side. Good power numbers on his card. We'll flip it over, take a glance. He's got 6 home runs on his matrix, which is obviously a very good number. A little bit on the slower side, so probably don't want to put him at the top of the lineup. Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. Got some great defensive numbers, first base and shortstop. He's got a great arm. Some power numbers obviously associated with him. Eddie Collins. Now, this guy could flat out rake. Not much power, but he is an on-base machine. Batting average 347 and on-base 451 over his 5-year peak. Next up, we got another Nolan Ryan. We already went over him a little bit. And the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth. Well, probably one of the best cards, if not the best card in the set. Batting average over a 5-year peak, 370. On base, 511. Sluggins percentage, 777, average 47 home runs over a 5-year peak. Obviously, his numbers are through the roof. Card on the back kind of shows it. There's not much there as far as outs go. He was even a little bit speedy over that 5-year peak. Probably won't see him stealing much with a jump of a 3, but he did have 12 stolen bases over that 5-year average and a pretty decent arm. He plays right field and left field pretty equally. So obviously one of the guys you want to jump in ahead and try and get. So those are the promo packs. Again, lots of them available. There will be more. These are going to be available for every $25 purchase on the OnDeckBaseballGame.com website, which basically means you get 1 pack for every expansion pack, and you get 2 packs for a base set. So anything $25, you get 1 pack, and they'll be shipping out whenever you guys are ready to purchase. That is it from On Deck Baseball. Thanks for joining me.